This is scary. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Mercy, and I'm back again with another video for you guys today. Today I want to talk about something that has kind of caught my attention the last few days in the news. We have a list of schools now that have went down for giving students fraudulent nursing degrees. Over 7,600, y'all. 7,600 fraudulent degrees, and some of these people have been practicing. Not even real nurses have been practicing. So y'all, let's talk about it. Now y'all, when we truly look at this and dissect this, we have people who have went and got these degrees. They have been practicing, fake degrees. Some of them even passed the NCLEX. They didn't go to school. They didn't do the clinicals, the lectures, all the things that we really had to go through. If you're a nurse or in nursing school, all the things that we had to endure or enduring if you're still in nursing school to become a real, legit, certified nurse, licensed nurse. I look at it from a lot of different standpoints. What has healthcare come to, in itself, that would make people want to do it. Now, what was their motive? I guess you have to think about their motive too. Was it, because I want to make some money real quick, and nurses make money, and so I'm gonna be a nurse, and I'm gonna fraudulently do this, and I'm gonna make me some money? Was it that? Was it because they felt like nursing was too hard, and they really wanted to be a nurse, but they felt like it was too hard, so they did it this way instead, and they didn't feel like they could do it? What was the reasoning? I really am curious to know. But I would also say to them, why would you do that? This is scary. To think that my family member, me, I could go to an emergency room, hospital, whatever, for whatever reason, and someone could be taking care of me that don't know what they're doing, that you didn't go through any kind of training. When we in the hospital, or you see somebody, in a certain position, you trust that they've gotten the training. Nobody knows everything, but you trust they've gotten the training that they need. They went to school, a lot of people give that respect to doctors, but not just them, nurses, nurse practitioners, respiratory therapy, anybody in a profession or in a role where it requires training. You trust that they got that training, because they got their license, so of course they must have gotten their training. But now we're seeing these people practicing, and they have not even been to school. They don't have any training. They just slugged up, passed the NCLEX, got a fake degree, and they are taking care of patients. This is scary. And I say to them, what was the reason? Why? Why was it that big that you needed to get a fake nursing degree? I hope it wasn't the money, because if it was the money, you could have did a lot of other things to get money, instead of putting people's lives in danger and putting your own freedom at risk now, because people are going to be arrested. People have been arrested for this. So was it worth it? Was it really worth it? If you felt like you couldn't do it, you went and got a fake degree, fake nurse. We as nurses, we embody a lot of things. We deal with a lot of things, and that's for a whole nother video. And so for you to go out here and get a fake nursing degree is just it's a slap in the face to us, for the people who really did go to school and really did put in the time and the effort and the work. But it's a whole nother level of just dishonesty. And nurses are considered the most trusted. Nursing is considered the most trusted profession, the most integral profession. If you go look it up, you go Google it. you'll see that we have been ranked the top profession for like as far as being honest and integrity. So it just looks bad on us, all of us. You got everybody looking at us crazy now, like, okay, so how many of them really are doing this? Like, nurses supposed to be the most honest, and we got schools giving out fake degrees, and we got people taking them. And I have no sympathy, and I don't feel bad for anybody who did it and is getting arrested, because you know better. You know better. You know better, and regardless of your reasoning, I have to say you knew better. Now, there are a list of schools I wrote down that have been involved in this. Palm Beach School of Nursing. Apparently, it was mainly in Florida, but it was other states like Delaware as well. Azure College, MedLife Institute, and a list of other schools. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Like, what was y'all thinking? Was it because the nursing shortage was too crazy? Because we do have to reevaluate that too, and what nursing has become and what healthcare is becoming. We got nurses with 6 patients, one nurse to 6 patients, some places 7 to 8. So we do need to reevaluate that. We got nursing schools that, are requiring outrageous requirements, things that are just meant to weed people out. And people who really want to be a nurse sometimes never get to become nurses because it's so much they have to jump through. Not making an excuse, but a lot of people get discouraged so quickly. So that needs to be reevaluated. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, how schools are determining who gets in, who does not. The price of school, how much it costs to obtain a nursing degree. How many students a school accept. The different things, all these different things that nursing schools do, that plays a part in how many nurses that we have actually graduate and how long people stay in the profession, and whether they're willing to go through the process, is things that we have to go back and evaluate. Not, like I said, giving an excuse to what happened, but it's definitely worth looking back at and making changes to. And these are things that really do need to be evaluated and looked at again. Yeah, I'm very glad and thankful for Operation Nightingale. That's the operation that has uncovered this and discovered all of these fraudulent degrees, and I'm so happy about it, because if I'm laying in that bed, or if somebody I love is laying in that bed, I want to have peace knowing that the person taking care of them has went through the proper training to obtain the degree that they have. Just think about if a doctor or if a surgeon, you had to have surgery, major heart surgery, and the surgeon didn't get the proper training that they were supposed to have. For those of y'all that may be like, oh, think about that thing. Like, it could be you in the bed. It could be somebody you love in that bed that could have been being taken care of by these people, and they don't have the proper training. And I don't think there's been any reported injuries to patients or any harm to patients to this point, not to my knowledge. If y'all know, comment below, let me know if there was. But I'm just glad that they're being caught now, and I don't care what they lose. I saw a post and it says something about them. They might have mortgages, they might have this and that they had to pay for, and now if they lose their license, then what? And if they go to jail, then what? Who cares? You knew better. You knew better, and you went out here and you lied and you did this, and you were taking care of people who you didn't have a degree and weren't qualified to take care of. So I don't care. I don't feel bad. Very good job, Operation Nightingale. And I need for y'all who are nurses or in other professions to stop saying, see, that's why school is not worth it. That's why school, I need my money back, etc. Because that's why they don't take us serious now. That's why we don't get the pay we deserve, because they don't take us serious now. Yes, school was worth it, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be able to send for the NCLEX legitimately like you did. You wouldn't know the things that you know. Yes, some things are different outside of the classroom, but be thankful for your education, because if it was not for that, you would not be where you are now. So, stop saying it. I'm gonna need y'all to stop saying that. School was worth it. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. If you want to be a nurse, think about being a nurse. Do it the right way. Go through it. You will get through it if you really want it bad enough. If you want to put in the time, the effort, the work, you put God first, you will get through school and you will make it through the process. But don't go out here trying to find a fake nursing degree. You putting people's lives at risk. If you want to get money fast and quick and a lot of money, nursing is not for you. You need to find something else, and that's okay. Just go and find something else that will give you that income that you're looking for. That's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. I'm just taken aback by these fake nursing degrees. Yeah. Y'all, we gotta stay prayed up. Gotta stay prayed up, y'all. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Get it to somebody that needs to hear it, because there's a lot of ignorant nurses out there. And there's a lot of people who aren't nurses that are ignorant too. So get it to somebody, share it to them if they need to hear it. And until I see y'all again, y'all be good.